This is yoga and meditation. So if you do have a block, you can have a block or a pillow or something to sit on when we actually meditate. But first, we're going to start with some gentle yoga. So taking one leg, extend out, keep your other leg in. Start pressing that bent knee down and shift over towards your long leg. Inhale, reach your arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, fold in, try to catch that foot. And just stay here, take your time breathing into it. If you have a hard time catching your foot, grab a towel, a strap, a ring. And if it's easy for you to catch your foot, you can use that block and hold it onto your bottom of your foot. We're just gonna breathe into that, lengthen through the muscles, in through the back of the leg, extend through the heel. Keep focusing on the exhalation. The inhalation is naturally gonna come. One more deep breath in. On your exhalation, gently release. Get nice and long through your spine. Now take this long leg, whatever leg it is, naturally that goes out, and we're just gonna cross it in front of your other leg. So if it's really hard for you to press your knee down, you could put a block under here. If it feels okay, try to straighten out or just kind of rock and get onto your seat bones. And then just shift your weight down so you can press your elbows onto your knees. We're just gonna stay here a few breaths, opening up through those inner thighs, trying to keep your spine nice and long. Using those arms to press your legs down. We'll take a few more breaths here and then we'll extend our arms nice and long and get more into our back stretch. So keep sinking low. With the exhalation, get lower. If it's comfortable for you, keep pressing onto your legs with your arms. This should feel similar to a pigeon pose, that same type of feeling when you stretch out through the IT band. We have 3 more deep breaths and then we're gonna extend the arms. If you feel good, you could stay here or tiptoe those arms out in front of you. Nice long arms, reach as far as you can forward and then press your weight back towards your seat bones. We have 5 breaths in the center and then we're gonna walk one way and then the other way. On your next exhalation, walk all the way over to the side that the leg is out in front. So if you have your right leg out in front, walk to your right side or vice versa. And then just tiptoe as far as you can without those seat bones lifting off the ground, and then press your hands into the ground. Send the weight back in toward the seat bones. 5 more deep breaths here. On your exhalation, walk it all the way over to the other side, staying nice and low. Take your time, spine stays nice and long. And then press your weight into those seat bones again. If those hands extend long, press all the weight goes into that back body on the side. Good, one more deep breath here. And on the exhalation, come back to center and then walk yourself up. Whatever leg that you have out in front, we're going to keep it out in front and bend that knee, point it up toward the ceiling. Hook your opposite arm onto that leg and twist behind you. So it's opposite arm to leg, look behind that shoulder, breathe. Keep that spine nice and long, twist even those eyeballs. Keep breathing. If you need to release air while you're doing this, this is really good for getting the digestive tract going. Good, one more breath. And gently unwind. Now we're taking the opposite leg out. So we're just gonna do the same thing, other side. Bring whatever leg was straightened out before, that leg comes in, reset those seat bones as needed. You could always put a block under your bent knee if it's like lifting up way too high. And then at your own comfort, start shifting over towards your long leg. I like to press my knee down, but if that hurts you, put that block there. And we're just stretching over toward that long leg. When you're ready, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold it in. And I'm more tight on this side than I am on my other side. So it's totally normal if you have one side it's a little bit more stretchy than the other side. Maybe you could use the block on the other side and you can't hear, or maybe you need the strap this time. Or maybe it's easier for you to reach this side. So just breathe into it. Take your time. The exhalation is going to send us even lower. Good. Keep breathing, keep stretching. Stretch all the way from the heel through the hip. 3 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, slowly walk yourself up that leg. So you come to a tall spine, and we're bringing this leg that's long right out in front of us. So they're parallel toward each other. We're not stacking, we're just kind of bringing the other one out in front. Reset your hip bones, and then start leaning in toward it. Press your elbows onto your legs. We're gonna stay here about 5 breaths, and then we'll reach those arms out, and then we'll go side to side, just like we did before. Really focus on the exhalation, the breath. Primarily that exhalation is going to help you get deeper into it. And the inhalation is just going to lengthen into it through the spine, or just stay where you're at. Keep sending your weight towards your seat bones. Start feeling those hips release. Keep sinking lower with the torso if you can. Okay, if you feel good, you can stay where you're at, or if you want to, extend those arms out long and then press your weight back in toward your seat bones. 5 deep breaths here. And then start walking your hands toward the side that the leg that's out in front. Draw that belly in, tiptoe over, and then press into the ground, sending the weight toward those seat bones into that low back. 5 breaths. On your next exhalation, tiptoe all the way over to the other side. Keep your spine nice and long. Draw that belly in. Reach as far as you can to that other side, and then press your hands into the ground. Breathe here, 5 breaths. Feel free to get even lower, even deeper if it's comfortable. And on your exhalation, walk it back to center and all the way up. The leg that's out in front, bend your knee and place your foot flat onto the ground. Take your opposite arm, hook onto that leg, elbow and knee connect, and then start looking behind you. You can use your arm to help deepen that stretch. You should be stretching IT band, twisting and stretching even your eyeballs. Breathe. Exhalation, twist you even more, 2 more deep breaths. And then slowly bring it back to center. We're gonna bring the soles of our feet together. Interlace your fingers around your toes. Wiggle so you come as high as you can up toward your heels, and then start butterflying through your legs, keeping your spine nice and long. And if it feels good, make a little neck movement side to side, keeping those shoulders away from your ears. And then neutralize your neck. Bring your legs up by your elbows and then use the elbows to press your legs down. We're gonna take a few movements like this. Have the legs and the arms working together. Arms press the legs down and legs press you up. Arms and legs work together. Try to stretch and strength into them. Good, down and up. 2 more, and then we're gonna just stay down. And the next time that you're nice and low, stay there. Press your elbows down onto your legs. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Breathe here, 5 deep breaths. And if it feels good, make those little head movements side to side again. Or you can just stay looking down. Good, 2 more each way if you are making the side to side movements. And coming back to center, chin into your chest. Gently roll your spine up. Inhale, look up, lift up the chin. Exhale, fold down, hinging from the hips. And then round your spine up. Undulating through the spine as you move. Exhaling, folding down. Inhale, round up. Move with that spine. Exhale, fold, straight spine. Inhale, round up. Just at your own pace with your own breath. Good. Take about 2 more rounds. And then we're going to end with our spine straight. Bring the knees together. And we're going to hold on to the back of our legs. Make little pelvic tilts down, just like you're about to touch your low back to the ground, and up. Pelvic tilt down and up. Also, this is reminiscent of a cat-cow type of move. Rounding through the spine and arcing up. Round down and up. And you could do this without using your hands onto your legs, but then it turns into a little bit more of a core workout. And right now I want you to just focus on stretching out through the spine and lengthening through the neck. Maybe a little bit into the abdominals, but you're not so much strengthening into it. It's more of a stretch. Just like that version of the cat-cow. Good, 2 more, and then we're going to just come all the way onto our backs. One more round, down and up. And now we're just going to come all the way onto our back with our knees into our chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Gently rock side to side, massaging through your spine. Press that low back onto the mat. And at your own comfort level, find a happy baby. You could take your peace sign fingers and hug onto your big toe, or you could just hold on to the big mound part of your feet. Your knees could be bent or straight, whatever is comfortable for you. Breathe. Good. Take about 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, release your feet and just lower your legs all the way down to the ground. Place your right hand onto your stomach and your left hand onto your heart. I just want you to stay here a minute, feeling your heartbeat, feeling your breath, letting your body relax. And when we come into our meditation, it's going to be almost like we just woke up from a night's sleep or from a nap, really tapping into our dreamlike state of mind. Just take a moment, resting, feeling that heartbeat and the breath. And then Bring those knees back into your chest, hands behind your legs, and rock yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And that can mean different things for different people. When I'm meditating, I like my block or pillow to perch myself up on. So it kind of helps align my hips and my knees. I already have a sweater on, but I normally put a sweater or a blanket or something. Just feel nice and cozy. You could lean up on a wall, or you could even lay down. Just don't fall asleep. Put your knees up or something like that. All right, so now we're just gonna do quick tapping. Tap into our energy centers. Tap the meaty part of the pinky side of your finger. Tap, tap, tap. And now taking your dominant hand, the hand that you write with, tap in the center of your forehead. And now taking both hands, tap your temples, side of your eyes, big perspective. And now taking both hands, tap your sinus area right under your eyes on the side of your nose. And if you're feeling anything, coming up, go ahead and just move through it, acknowledge it, send it love and light, and let it move on. And now taking your dominant hand, tap under your nose, right above your lip. And now taking that dominant hand, tap at the tip of your chin. And both hands now tap on your clavicle bones. And when we're here, we're going to chant Om. So take a big deep breath in through your nose. And then we're going to chant Om. And now tapping under your arms. You could either wrap around or you could go same side, whatever is more comfortable for you. Breathe. Keep remembering to breathe through this. And now tapping on the crown of your head. And then finding a comfortable position with your hands. You could always choose a mudra or just rest your hands in your lap, or you could bring your palms together, your thumbs to your heart center. Feel into that breath. Feel your seat bones grounding into the earth. And think about a tree with the roots going down deep into the earth. And remembering that we are part of the earth. And try to imagine your energy going down deep into the center of the earth. Imagine beautiful aqua and silver colors neutralizing with the center of the earth. Letting your energy connect there and clearing out any stagnant shadow energy, bringing it light, invigoration, love, and joy. And let that energy move back up through you, through the soles of your feet, through the legs, through the torso, through the arms, the chest, all the way up, through the head, into the crown of your head. Let it go all the way up into the central sun. Imagine that energy just glowing above you in a beautiful ball of white light, shining like the sun. Let this energy Come all the way back down through the crown of your head into your heart center. Let it expand like a bubble around you, encompassing you in a bubble. Beautiful, golden white light. And while you're in this bubble, think of it like a snow globe. Imagine you're in your own snow globe. Anything that does not serve you, shine the light. Let it pass through whatever mindset you have. And just keep shining your beautiful light glowing all around you. And let this light expand. Going around your whole home. This light keeps expanding till it expands all around the entire earth. Let it keep expanding, glowing, lighting up all that's around you, everyone that you come in contact with. You can only see your love and your light. And it comes mirrored back to you. Breathing into this loving light energy. Feeling connected into the earth, into the solar system, and within your heart. Bringing your attention back to your breath. The rise and the fall. Knowing that any contrast in life is just there to show us the things that we want and that we don't want. Knowing that without the shadows, we would never be able to see the light. Without the light, we wouldn't see the shadows. Being so thankful that we have this contrast of life. We have the inner knowing of the truth within. Keep focusing on your breath. And on your next inhalation, inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Stretch your arms out, stretch even your fingers, wiggle your fingers, open up through your shoulders. Take a few breaths here, move the head around if it feels good. Stretch like you're waking up in the morning. And on your next inhalation, let the palms touch all the way up top. Bring those arms way up above you and start rubbing your hands together. Rub, create that energy, knowing that you have energy, love, and light within inside of you. Rubbing, rubbing. And then when you start feeling that heat, go Go ahead and stop there and just let that expansiveness go above your head and sprinkle that energy down like it's snowing beautiful colors all around your aura, and just let it circle around. Let it circle all the way around you and find your hands together at your heart center, the thumbs pressed into the chest at the heart. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you.